Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we have a lot to talk about, especially when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because it's so funny. I did I did an interview with one of the housewives, and when I did, I accidentally called him Ralph Sadora. And they were like, not Ralph Sadora, you shady bitch. And I was like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. But Ralph Pitman, Drew Sidora, Ralph is now calling out a lot of fake storylines, how he contributed to helping her keep her peach. He is throwing cheating allegations out there, and he is dropping receipts. So there is a lot. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Okay, so Ralph Pittman is literally putting his ex-wife or soon to be ex-wife on blast. Now, it was the Bravo Shade Room, but so many other people who have covered this at this point, because I think that in his mind, he's like, well, I'm on the Real Housewives. My soon to be ex-wife is on the Real Housewives. And if you're on the Real Housewives, usually editing and stuff tends to favor the housewife, and it's not necessarily always in the man's favor. Now, I'm not saying that this should be in the man's favor, and I'm definitely certain that there are multiple sides to this story. However, the guy is dropping receipts, you guys. He is dropping receipts left and right. So here we go. I mean, ay, ay, ay. I don't know if you guys saw this, but he said, it's crazy how I'm a serial. Thank you to the Bravo Shade Room, by the way. It's crazy how I'm a serial cheater with no receipts when the affair that ended our marriage is denied, like explicit details haven't been out there for years. Keep crying for the cameras and telling your fake truth, but don't confuse acting with innocence. And this was from her to that woman, Tai, saying, that's me, baby. Oh, thank you. And she said, I love you and miss you so much. I can't wait to have you +3. She said, oh my God, at first I was like, wait, +3, but I get it. And baby, I love it so much. I can't wait either. Are you ready? She said, I'm nervous, LOL. LOL at +4. And she said, I'm watching your show. My brother said, I did say I want a family. And she said, be careful what you ask for. Oh, Lord, what episode are you on? She said, LOL, right? Episode 7. I think right now what she is technically implying is, oh, well, it's going to be me and you and your kids. To be honest with you, and I love, 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 love me some Drew Sidora. I think that in any relationship, seeing this stuff, you would be at a cause for pause. However, do I believe that he was innocent in any of this? No. But we're going to get to that too. It just like it keeps going. So, then on top of that, Ty sent a video of her and she said it looks so good and healthy, and I think she's talking about her hair. She said, "Why details on your truck? Any details on your truck? Thank you, baby. I'm trying to decide if I want to cut it or let it grow. I don't like not being able to speak on the phone to you. I'm thinking about changing my number." She said, "Baby, I was knocked out. I just woke up thinking about you. I miss you so much. Thank you for my flowers. Crazy, LOL. Let's talk about the screenshot because, yeah, that's strange." She said, "Okay, I can't sleep. I've been sleeping off and on." And then this photo. Um, yeah, you guys, I know that Drew Sidora completely denied any sort of relationship with Ty. And I think that's because, well, Ty is not a man. Ty is a woman. I also don't know. So please excuse me. I'm not as familiar with Ty, so I don't know how Ty identifies. However, at the end of the day, I think that sometimes, like even with Kyle Richards and Morgan, I think that you are dealing with a situation where now all of a sudden people are going to label you as maybe potentially you're gay or a lesbian. And as a gay man, that's a different conversation to have. And I know that sounds just silly, but it's not the easiest conversation because once you receive that label, it just seems like that label sticks with you. And for me, it was okay because I love women. I'm just not attracted to women. And some people are also the B in LGBTQIA plus. So they are bisexual and they love men and women, you know? But I think it's a different situation because you do get labeled with that. And it's like, well, what are you doing? But Ralph also said, spoiler alert, Tampa was fabricated so Drew could keep her peach. I played the bad guy so she would have a storyline and make a comeback as an actress. It worked, but it was unexpected that she would cheat on me and lie, saying that I cheated on her. I just feel like in this moment, I'm like, I know that people fabricate stories to stay on the shows. I know that people will strategize what storylines could be in order to maintain their position on the shows. And while yes, I found him to be incredibly like male chauvinistic at times, you know, like especially when they went to therapy and said that he's what did he say? I should give her a Lunchable. I shouldn't have gotten her a steak dinner. It's like, oh my God. So I think in my head, I'm just wondering what is going on? And truly, I hope, because I know that they're going through a divorce and a nasty divorce at that. Truly, I hope if in fact you have painted this man as a cheater, I hope that she comes out with receipts of her own, you know? But then the other part of me is like, well, if you're so willing to come up with the receipts and showcase that, well, this is what's going on, maybe you're doing that under the guise of knowing that you got nothing on me. And that could be a dangerous place. But on top of that, Tamar Braxton came out with a message for Kandi saying, we don't have a problem with you. We are not jealous of you, but you got to be a better person. It's not fair to the other people following our careers. Oh, God. Here we go.
Kandi, what's your problem?
Kandi, if you're watching, and you know you're watching, the thing is this. We don't have an issue with you. We're not jealous of you. We actually celebrate your success. No, seriously. But you got to be a better person. And the reason why you got to be a better person is because it's not fair to the people who have been following our careers, knowing that you are doing things behind the scenes, knowing that you are lying on people.
No,
it's not fair. It's not fair. Because we like you, we cheerlead for you. Y'all got black love. You know, we're happy for you. It has nothing to do with that. But for you to deliberately use the public's opinion to manipulate them into thinking that people are really coming after you when we're not, that's not right. And for you to sit back and because you have the public's opinion, because it's so easy because of the character you have created on Housewives and things like that, to fall into that, that's not fair. Because you know I didn't do nothing to you. I apologized to that girl in that conversation 15 times.
I would love to sit down with Kandi.
Well, I'm not sitting down with her until she tells the people.
I would love to sit down with Kandi.
I'm not because it's not fair.
I would love to sit down.
Oh, that's
with
great.
Kandi.
I'm not sitting down until she says, "Hey, party people, I lied." And now we can sit down. Because I want to know why.
And Kandi, what's your problem?
Okay. There's a lot happening in Atlanta. So yeah, guys, pop off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Oi. I can't wait to read these comments because they're about to be popping off. Now, on top of that, guys, I did want to just remind everybody that you guys, one, Jason and I are recapping the Real Housewives of Miami today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But you guys can also go to upandadamlive.com and you can see our recap that's already written about. Plus, we have trending news, Bravo news, celebrity news, real news reviews. You can see our latest YouTube videos. You can also see our podcast. You can see our incredible team of writers. And we added a chat option, meaning that you guys can go and you can join on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for all of our live chats. And we're adding more features to that as well. So lots going on, lots to discuss. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.